over 12,000 downloads within the first 72 hours of the app being actually on the app stores. I think it's fair to say that Scotland's first fantasy football app has been taken to very well. Right lads, welcome back to another video, and this one is going to be about, as I said, Scotland's first ever fantasy football app, and you can come and join my league on it. Before I go and talk about that and show you my team, etc., just kind of want to talk about what I'll be doing as far as this app is concerned. Obviously, it's a nice addition into Scottish football. It's one of the things that you see regularly within English football, and it's something that is obviously, with the amount of downloads and sign-ups etc. that it's had within the first sort of 72 hours of it being up, it's definitely something that the fans of Scottish football really were looking forward to. It's been highly anticipated over the last 2 or so months that they've been pushing it on social media. Fantasy Scotland on Twitter, that's their kind of handle on Twitter, and they've been really pushing it. They've been giving out the prices for certain players, saying that the app's coming soon, sign up for the newsletter, the emails, updates and stuff like that. I did that at the very start of the process, and now the app has officially came out, and obviously, as I said, loads of people have been flocking in to make their teams and start seeing what kind of teams they can make for the 2019-20 season. I've really enjoyed it so far, and as I said, I've set up my own league as well, which I do want you lot to come and join. There's a lot of yous already there, or whether or not they're all subscribers, because I shared it on Twitter and the Fantasy Scotland people retweeted it as well, so it may be a mix of you lot and just a mixture of different people that play the app in general. But if you want to come and join my league, then I'll be showing you in just about 30 seconds time my pin code for it and my team that I've got going into the league season. It has changed within the last few days, my team. I did have initially a 4-5-1 with different players in it, and then I changed to a 3-5-2 and had different players in it. Now I've changed a couple of the players within the 3-5-2, so it may or may not change after this video actually goes up, and it'll obviously certainly change throughout the season depending on what players get injured, how players perform, etc. So I'm really looking forward to this, to be fair, and in terms of the content that I'm going to be making, I'll probably make a sort of either couple of weeks, like every couple of weeks I'll make a video about how my team's been performing, or maybe once a month sort of thing, because it really is a thing that people are clearly really looking forward to, and a lot of you guys will have your own teams within it. So without further ado, let's go in and see what my team looks like, and also the pin code for my league if you do indeed want to join it. Right, so here we are on the Fantasy Football app. As you can see, my team's called The Best There Is because I believe that it simply is the best there is. The budget I've got left is 0.7 million. I've got my formation, as I said, as a 3-5-2, and here is a sort of sneak peek at my team. I believe you can go in the app and look at my team right now anyways, but my team is Bain in net, Tavernier, Halkett and Ajer in a back three. Obviously Tavernier isn't a centre half, but I've got him in there because I know he's going to get assists and goals throughout the season, and you can't really turn that down, and I probably will actually make him either my vice captain or captain for the season as well. I've not done that yet in my team. But my midfield, Daryl Horgan, Callum McGregor, Scott Arfield, Ferguson, can't remember his first name, and Hilton from Motherwell, and up front Morelos and Scott from Motherwell as well. It's kind of a wee insight into my predictions for this season as well, because I don't have any Kilmarnock players, not even on the bench either. On the bench I've got St Mirren's Flatcliffe Hladky, Hibs, Scott Allen and Declan Gallagher from Motherwell. I've not got any Kilmarnock players because I don't think they're going to do that well this season, and I've got 3 Motherwell players involved, the maximum you can have for each team, because I do think that they might actually push into the top 6 this season. So there's a wee insight into my predictions for this season. But as far as the rest of the team goes, I think it's quite strong, and I've picked a decent kind of mix of top 6 teams. Only bottom 6 player that I have in here is Vaclav Hladky. As I said, I'm counting Motherwell as a top 6 club now because that's what I sort of predict them to be this season. So there's my team, and as I said, it may or may not change before the season kicks off, and it'll definitely change throughout the season depending on how players perform. As I said, just different variables throughout the season. So I just obviously went onto the league page there, and it's actually loading faster than it was the other day. The other day I filmed this yesterday before I went to the Airdrie game, and I scheduled it to go up, but now I'm just refilming it because things have changed, my team's changed and stuff like that. But the app seems to run a lot faster. The league table, when you pull it up, it loads a lot faster and stuff like that. But as you can see, I just scrolled right down to the bottom, and I've got 123 people in my league. So it's a sizable league as it is right now. It's going to be a very competitive league table, I can tell you that thing for sure. And there's probably a lot of you lot already in this league, and there'll be people that are on Twitter as well that are in it. So if you do want to join the league, then please do. My pin code for the league, show you that right now, is CITQH2BH. So obviously what you would do is you'd be on the home page for the leagues, you'd click join, and then you'd go into the interleague code and you'd put in CITQH2BH, and then you'd click join league, and then that'd be you joined in my league. So that's that really, that's all it is for this video really. I just wanted to kind of show you what I'm going to be doing on this app, what it's going to kind of do for the YouTube channel and stuff like that, sort of monthly maybe kind of content around it, maybe a weekly video if I can fit it in. But aye, I'm really looking forward to this, and I think it's been long awaited in Scottish football, and there indeed is them confirming that the bugs have been fixed. What brilliant timing that was, eh? Bugs have been fixed, leaks not appearing, disappearance of players, formations changing, and budget glitches. The developers are still working on some sign-up issues, hope to have them fixed soon. So it's good that they're keeping the fans sort of in the loop as to what's happening, but as I said, it definitely has improved with the sort of speed of the general app, because yesterday that was taking about 10 seconds to load, and it just took like less than 2 seconds to load the league table there. So as I said, looking forward to this, and hopefully it's a good addition to Scottish football and we can make good content out of it and have a bit of fun with it along the way in the 2019-20 season. But that's it for this video guys, cheers for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give it a like, hit the like button on this video if you are indeed going to join my league, or if you're already actually in my league and you're watching this video right now. Comment down below your fantasy team for this year, and how much are you actually looking forward to using this app on a regular basis throughout the season, and is it a brilliant addition to Scottish football like I think it is. Subscribe for more of this type of content, and until the next video, which will be the big match for Dunfermline versus East Kilbride on Saturday, and this time I'll remember my camera battery. I'll see you then. Cheers guys.